A longitudinal study is one that takes place over a lengthy period of time, usually following one or more participants throughout the period, or visiting them at regular intervals to monitor change in their development. A snapshot study, on the other hand, takes place at just one point in time, and therefore gives a short glimpse of the behaviour being studied. What are some of the strengths and weaknesses of a longitudinal study? A strength of longitudinal research is that they can generate a lot of useful data that shows change and development in an individual over time, which can often be a more accurate portrayal of their behaviour compared to a snapshot study. Moreover, because longitudinal studies are carried out over a long period of time, it enables researchers to make a more informed and useful conclusion about the particular development stages people pass through over time. Longitudinal research often also collects a lot of both quantitative and qualitative data, which is rich, in-depth, and gives reasons for behaviours. Arguably, the main weakness of a longitudinal study is that they are very expensive and time-consuming, and also need a high level of commitment from participants. Participants may also drop out because they are ill, or they may no longer wish to take part in the study, which can reduce the reliability of the study. Moreover, qualitative data is subjective, and therefore down to the interpretation of the researcher. This can also make them hard to analyse and compare with other data from other studies. What are some of the strengths and weaknesses of snapshot studies? One of the strengths of a snapshot study is that there are high levels of control, which produce a standardized procedure, making it easier to repeat in order to look for consistent or similar findings. Snapshot studies are also less likely to suffer from attrition of studies, aka participants deciding to leave early, as it is often the case with longitudinal studies. Moreover, when compared to longitudinal studies, snapshot studies are a lot cheaper and resource intensive, which makes them easier to run. A weakness of snapshot studies is that they often do not generate as much useful qualitative data, and in some cases, quantitative data, as longitudinal studies do, because they take place over a much shorter period of time. Another potential weakness of snapshot studies is that they do not tend to be useful for measuring the development of human behaviour over many years, and therefore they may not be considered as useful as longitudinal studies within the developmental approach to psychology. I hope this video has proven helpful for you. If you want more psychology videos like this, remember to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out. Thank you for watching!